We're gonna try some roasted chicken Tzatziki. I'm not really sure if I pronounced that right, but basically it's just that cucumber sauce that you get on like the gyros. Pretty easy to make. I'm doing the Blue Apron, so it's already made for me, but I have made it before, and I kind of wrote the directions down just a bit, just so that in case you're not going to do the Blue Apron, you can kind of make it yourself. But really, all you need is the low-fat Greek yogurt, as much as you think you're going to need, which is probably only about 2 ounces. Some garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder. Some sea salt. You can use regular salt. It really doesn't matter. The sea salt does taste better though. A medium cucumber, which you will squish, squish, squish till it's almost like a creamy sauce. A teeny bit of lemon juice. A tiny bit of olive oil. You have to have that olive oil. It won't be the same if you don't use it. Some people use fresh dill. I personally have never used the fresh dill, but it does say in the directions when I looked it up before I got on here to use that, and some pepper. Okay. The other thing that's going to be in the recipe that's already made for me in this package is the za'atar, which I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, seasoning, but really, honestly, girl, just open up your cabinet, snatch some spices out. It's going to be oregano, cumin, coriander, just fry a little bit of sesame seed if you want it. If you don't, leave it out, no big deal. Sumac, salt, and some chili flakes. So those are the things that are already put together for me. But anyhow, that's how you make them in the event that you don't have them. So I'm gonna start this thing. This thing is not made on the top stove, it's made in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and chop some of the things up. The ingredients for my recipe is 2 boneless, skinless chicken breast, 3/4 pounds of golden potatoes, 1 red onion, sliced roasted red peppers, a little squeeze of lemon, that cucumber sauce I was telling you about, 1 zucchini, 2 garlic cloves, which I cheat and I already have them chopped up in the refrigerator, and the za'atar sauce that I was telling you about. But pretty much you just throw a little bit of all the spices that you love in there, and I'll come back in a minute. Okay, so I have diced the white potatoes, which were 4 very small potatoes, and wedged the red onion, which was a small red onion, and a whole zucchini. What it says to do is to take this, and I'm not sure if my camera's gonna work out, but to put a 1/2 teaspoon of oil on your pan, the olive oil. They always love the olive oil. So I'm gonna use this spray. And we're just gonna do the potatoes. It says to do it in a single layer. And we're gonna season this with just normal salt and pepper. And whoops, I forgot to slice one of these up. Just salt and pepper and that za'atar sauce. And look, if you don't have that and don't want to put all them spices in it, you don't have to. You just want to do some garlic and, salt, and, onion powder, or whatever it is you like. I'm sure this would be just as delicious. You don't have to get all fancy with it. All we really care about is we like the taste of it, and we know the points. This one is 7 points, so 7 points is fantastic for us. I personally, because I have this already mixed, I'm gonna do that. If I was just doing it without this pre-mixed things, I probably would have just did some salt and pepper and maybe some oregano and garlic, because I love garlic. So this is going to go in the oven on 450 for 10 minutes. And The rest of this is going to go on the chicken and on the zucchini and onions. So I'll come back in a few minutes, in 10 minutes, and we'll see what's going on. While those potatoes are cooking for the 10 minutes, I'm going to take these zucchini and the onions, the red peppers, which probably if I was making this just on my own without a kit like I have, probably leave these red peppers out, but since they're in the kit, I'm going to put them in. I'm going to use my cheating garlic, so I don't feel like chopping it up. I'm going to put it in there. And then it calls for salt and pepper. And we all know I love pepper. And salt. Not 100% crazy about the salt, but it does say add a lot because the zucchini sucks it up. And we're going to mix it up. And we're just going to let this rest while that cooks for 10 minutes. When it's done, we're going to throw it on the pan too. Along with the chicken, which of course the chicken pat dry, like you do all chicken when you cook it, because the moisture of it burns it and dries it out. But that's always going to happen. So we got the chicken over there. It does say to take this chicken. It has been patted dry. Salt and pepper it on both sides. Add some of that variety sauce, just whatever we decided to throw in. And salt and pepper it again. And put some more sauce on it. And it's going to marinate a little while we're waiting on that 10 minutes to cook. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're waiting the 10 minutes for the potatoes to roast. We've taken the dried patted chicken and sliced it the short way. You know, take the little breast, white chicken breast, and sliced it into small pieces. We've coated it with our spices and our cucumber sauce, and it's marinated in the cucumber sauce. The zucchini and onions and what else is in here? The peppers. It's all marinating too. So once that gets done, we will pop that on the same pan. It did recommend that you use tin foil with the olive oil. I didn't have any tin foil. I was out. Boo. But who cares? You know, we're all real cooks. We're all real moms. We're all real grandmas. We're all real people. So you don't always have what you need, and you have to be able to supplement. So I just threw it on the pan with some spray. I didn't think the oil was necessary because the spray's so easy. I love the olive oil spray. It works way better than like pouring in the oil sometimes. But anyhow, everything's ready. In 7 more minutes, we'll pop it out, throw the rest on, cook it. We'll give you a little taste of it. Who knows? I'm pretty sure this is going to be good because everything on it I love. There isn't anything that I don't like. The only thing is, it seems like when you buy these pre-packaged things that they deliver to your house, they always have some kind of lemon or lime in it, and I am not into sour. I'm just not into it, but it seems like that ingredient is in all of these, and I've tried more than one. This isn't my first rodeo. It might be my first rodeo with trying to be on a diet. But I work Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, and on Saturdays from 8:30 to 4. So it's not like I have a ginormous amount of time to go out shopping. So that delivering to my house is like super convenient for me. So I like to do that. All the ingredients are fresh and they're here. Do I do that all the time? Have I done it all my life? Absolutely not. I've always went grocery shopping. It just seems like now, it's hard to cook for 2 people, easy to cook for 100. For us, our family always cooks big. So it's really hard for me to learn how to cook small. So this is just convenient for me. I'm only gonna do it for a couple more weeks, just to get my points under control, know what is what and how many is the whole point system. I just want something to be easy. I want it to be right. But after that, I'm just gonna do my own little recipes once I know what I'm doing. So I'll get back to you in about 4 more minutes. Bye. Okay, so the potatoes are half cooked. We're going to pour our zucchini, onions, garlic, peppers onto here. It is sizzling the delicious kind of sizzle way that we like. Remember, we were supposed to have some tinfoil, but I didn't have any. And try to make it as single layer as possible. And then we're going to take this chicken and we're going to lay it on here. Oh my goodness. We are supposed to put some oil underneath that chicken. And I forgot. A little bit of olive oil. It's supposed to be like a half a teaspoon. And it's been marinating in that cucumber sauce. Put my little timer on. My 10 minutes. And this is going to go in for 20 minutes on the same 450 as it was before. Ow. Tiny bit of spray. Half the other half of the teaspoon on all of it. Some salt, they said. Some pepper, as we all know I love, and they told me to do it too, so it's not like I'm just over peppering, but I am. Because that's what I like. The rest of this little spicy sauce that we made goes on everything. I actually tasted it. It was pretty good. I mean, any normal sauce that you usually, not sauce, but spice that you usually make when you cook chicken or whatever would have been perfect. You don't have to use this. The oregano did make it smell a little bit better. Put on the medium, not medium, but in the middle rack. Goodness gracious alive, look at that mess on it. Put on the middle rack for 20 minutes. And we'll come back, plate it, taste it, and tell you how it is. Alright, I know it wasn't all that fun tonight, but I feel a little bit on the tired side, but I'm still excited about the Weight Watchers. My husband said he was starving, so I need to like hurry, and it's a little bit on the late side. It's like almost 9 o'clock, and I'm just getting dinner done. But that's the life, us normal people. We gotta get up, clean our house, do our stuff, go to work, take care of your, I don't have any kids here, but some people do. That is a chore because, I got like 5 grandchildren. I know how hard it is with kids. But anyhow, let's get this done. We'll see what it tastes like and we'll try it again. Maybe the third video will be the charm. I think this is going to be pretty good. It tastes good when I went like, and it smells delicious. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, so it's all cooked now. Everything is baked. Let me grab something to pick this up and kind of show you what it looks like. It looks like this. Potatoes and the chicken. And at this point, we're supposed to dump this in a bowl and dump this lemon puree that looks like this on it. I'm not gonna do it. But it is supposed to have lemon puree on it. You're supposed to dump it in a bowl, mix it all up with this lemon. If I ever use this lemon, it's gonna be with vodka on a lemon drop or something. It's definitely not gonna be mixed in my food. That is so sour. As you all know, I hate sour. This is super sour. Ugh. I think it might ruin it for me, but I'm sure it's delicious for other people that like that taste, the lemon. But like I said, these pre-boxed things, they always come with lime or lemon. I'm not all into that. But you know, if you are, that's fantastic. At this point, you would plate it all up and mix it all together with lemon. We're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna plate this and come right back to you. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's done. On top of the baked chicken has the rest of the cucumber sauce. It looks like this. So we will see. I don't really have my camera right, but we'll see how it tastes. We'll be back in a little bit. You'll get my opinion, you'll get my husband's opinion, and we'll let you know. If it tastes nasty, we'll tell you. Be back in just a bit. Okay, so we ate. It was absolutely delicious. There wasn't any part of it that wasn't good. I definitely have it again. I wouldn't really change anything. I might have put a little bit too much pepper in it. You know I love pepper. I might have put just a little bit too much pepper in it, but the potatoes were good. The zucchini onion thing, delicious. I can't even imagine what it would taste like with that lemon sauce in it. Oh, I'm so glad I nixed that nasty part out. It was really good. I'll definitely do that recipe again. But that's just my opinion. And what do you think? This is my husband Greg back here. He's a little foodie himself. What do you think?
I liked it. Liked it all. It was all good.
Delicious. So it's definitely worth 7 points. It's definitely one that we'll do again. See you on the next video. Bye.